Hello and welcome from the Estadio da Luz. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The elusive quality of Marco Reus. Because of his inward running, fullbacks don't want to follow him all the way, and centre-backs don't want to step out to try and confront him. So he gets himself into great finishing positions, and he's now become a top finisher.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Steered out wide. He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Rodri, Grealish, De Bruyne, Grealish, Foden, Rodri, yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Foden. Meunier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. De Bruyne. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Grealish. João Cancelo. Now it's Mahrez. Has a hit! Reus. Thrust towards the front line. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rodri boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Mahrez looking to get on the end of this. Carries far too far and out of play. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Grealish. Dahoud. Meunier. João Cancelo. Rodri tries the route one option. Nicely measured pass.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Chan. Hummels plays it out to the flank. Rodri. Foden. It's come loose. Looks to slip it through. De Bruyne. Rodri. Keeper's got good distance on that. Grealish. Rodri. The whistle goes for half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
João Cancelo. Pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Guerrero gets it away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Into the channel. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Grealish. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
De Bruyne! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Delivery from Walker. Goal! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Bruyne. Out wide to the right. Now the pass. Brandt with a delicate ball. Now here's the through ball. Here comes another cross. No, he's missed it.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
Rodri. Laporte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Dahu. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rodri.
Borussia Dortmund have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Chan. Brandt passes it through. Laporte sticks in a foot to win it back. Rodri. Royce. Looks like a good ball through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Has a hit. That is wayward.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Tries a through ball. And he's whipped it in low. Shapes the shoot! This could fall anywhere! He can get that clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lobs it in gently. It's in!
Unbelievable.
And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Decent ball. De Bruyne. Now the pass. Mahrez passes it through. And he's good for the lob! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
And it's a real shame because I thought he was right in choosing the cheeky little lob. Maybe next time.
Well played, he saw that coming. Brandt looks to slip it through. And that's that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch